Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Love Morning. I am John Halcyon Stin, and this is our daily practice of sharing gratitude and setting a moment during our day to just think about a few things that we're appreciating, as well as maybe adjust our intentions for the day. Who do we want to be? How do we want to act? How do we want to respond to the challenges and the questions and the emails and the traffic? So that when those things happen, we already have a plan. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be present. And when we start this broadcast, we like to do it with a brainless song. We make up melody and lyrics, so if you want to, you really can't sing along. And if we have a thing in our heart that makes us feel super good, share that gratitude with us all and everyone in your neighborhood. Well, it's Love Morning. 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 Let's all sing. Good morning. It is a treat to be here. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. I would love to hear what you are grateful for. I feel like I'm stacked up with gratitude. My eczema has cleared up. I got in the ocean this morning. It's hard not to feel grateful for the opportunity to jump in the ocean. The ocean is at a temperature now that is wonderful to swim in. It is brisk, but so delightful. It's not chilly. And it's so I've been going on a little short run, a little short jog, getting my body warm, and then jumping and cooling off in the ocean. I actually rode a couple waves this morning. I mean, life is good. Good morning, Hope. Good morning, Sid. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful I got to talk to my parents yesterday, my mom and dad, and give them hugs. And I showed them my art. You know, I've been sharing my drawings and paintings, but I have never ever been on a stretch of consistently drawing and painting every day. And so I showed them, and it was really fun. I'm going to show you a couple things that I drew last night. I made a Cheshire Cat. Meow. And I made a Mullet Man. Ooh. And I made Stern Blue Dude. And I think this is the last one, don't worry. It won't go all day. But I do like this one. A Bored Sun. So it was fun to share some creativity with my folks. I don't know if you can hear, there's still construction happening outside here. They're grinding away on the decks of the other units nearby and to refinish the decks. And I didn't realize it took so much power tool use. It's been 3 days straight. It's Hope saying how mobile I am, like my body. I know. In January, I couldn't move. I was like dreading being alive. And now I'm swimming in the ocean. I even went to a gym yesterday. There's a little gym here. Not a gym. I used a little bench thing, and my triceps are sore from doing tricep extensions. I haven't done anything beyond calisthenics in years. So it's pretty exciting to be 53 and feeling like I'm healthier than I've been in a couple of years, several years. Michael sharing, I'm grateful that I don't have as much issues with eczema as I did in the past. I feel that. Boy, there's few things that change my mood as dramatically as a flare-up of eczema. Like it's because I feel like this low-grade burning, and then I catch my reflection and it's like red or flaky, and it's like I I don't like being around people when I'm flaking. Good morning, Razorblade. Thank you for the feedback, Hope. Hello, Moosecock. Hello, hello. Sid says, grateful for the circle of life. My sister just found out she is having her second baby girl. And my cousin just gave birth to her beautiful daughter. Wow. Life. Amazing. Said, continuing, babies and kids make the world go round. Nothing sweeter. Can't wait to become a mother myself. Oh. Michael letting me know that you can hear the humming, but it's not affecting the broadcast too much. Thank you. And I checked the archives recently, and it looks like it's super blurry. So maybe my bandwidth isn't as good as I think here. If you have, actually, before I do have a request. If you can type a URL in for me and tell me if you get an error message, that would be super helpful. playaprinciples.com. I have it as a redirect to my tips and tricks for Burning Man, but I'm not sure if I should give that URL if it tells people like this is an unsecure site. So if it works for you, I'd love to know that. And if it gives you an error, I'd also love to know that. playaprinciples.com. And I'm not going to spell it in case that's a problem as well. Thank you, Hope. Sid saying that you want to be a foster mother. Not sure if you want biological children. Well, that is family is such a evolving concept, and more love is better. Would anyone else like to share any gratitude? Or if you're probably trying to test and help me right now, so thank you. But if you've got some gratitude, I would love to hear it. Good morning, Juan. I am grateful that I just ordered 600 metal buttons for Burning Man. 600. You may have, if you've seen me at Burning Man in the past, I have this I like to give away buttons did I tell you how I do them? Okay, so Moosecock, it went to the WordPress site, but it did not give you an error. That's what I want to have happen. So yes, that's good. Michael says it works too. Great. So I've loved giving away buttons in the past, but I've done it as a pink heart thing. And so I made some new buttons that do not say pink heart on them so that I can do it and not encroach upon a camp that I'm not camping with this year. Do you want to hear what I got on my buttons? What else I'm excited about? I'm just really excited about working on the burner prep videos. Clearly, I think Burning Man, the momentum towards Burning Man is getting into me, and I'm starting to get excited about going and making things for it and getting into more conversations about it. I don't actually have the buttons that I can show you right now because I ordered them. But one says love more. One says fear less. No, sorry. Let me start over. One says love more, fear less. One says float more, steer less. One says be present, have integrity, align with love. One says be the reason someone believes people are good. One is a picture of the man and a Cheshire cat riding a bicycle, like on the pink ride. Oh, actually, it's not the man. It's just a Cheshire cat on the playa with Burning Man, like a photo in the background, and an illustration of a Cheshire cat riding a pink bicycle. And is that it? Oh, and then I got one of my grandpa with pink wings that says, "It's a beautiful glass," in quotes. I'll show you when they show up. I just ordered them this morning. But I am a little bit of a tease. Uh, anyone else have something that they are feeling grateful for that they would like to share? Someone just made a request in a group about Burning Man podcasts, and someone said Halcyons does stuff, and I said, I do have a playlist on YouTube of Burning Man videos. So I just spent the morning kind of going through it and removing the things that I don't think would be relevant. Like I had a list of over 100 Burning Man videos, but some of them were like, what's a virtual burn going to be like? And how hard is it to get tickets in 2012? So I'm like, I don't think those are really relevant to now. So I tried to take it out and make it a little bit cleaner. And there's still 60 videos with tips and tricks and philosophy conversations of past Hug Nation stuff. So that kind of felt awesome. I think I will try to promote that more in addition to the short burner prep Instagram clips that I'm making from those videos. Michael says, what is the significance of the Cheshire Cat? The theme of Burning Man this year is Curiouser and Curiouser, which is a line from in Through the Looking Glass, Alice in Wonderland. So there's kind of an Alice in Wonderland theme to this year's burn. Good question. Juan saying, do you have a Pink Ride song so we can put our JBL speakers on party mode and cruise with that song? Oh my God. That's a pretty rad idea. You know what? Actually, we do. We've got a playlist. DJ Lifetime made a playlist, a Pink Ride, like hour set just for the Pink Ride. It's a great idea. Good morning, Eddie. Moosecock asking, are you free camping or have I joined another camp? I am camping with Burners Without Borders this year. Very excited. Wonderful group of people. It's an expansive experience to go from a community, Pink Heart community that I've been so integrated with, and stepping into a new one where many of the same challenges are the same, but they're handled in different ways. And so I really feel like it's going to be a positive for my growth as a burner. Sid says, I'm so excited for the theme this year. I have little handmade glass white rabbits that I want to gift. Alive in Wonderland is my fave. Do you mean Alice? Great typo if not. Yeah, I like Curiouser and Curiouser too. My favorite themes are the ones that are kind of like basically Burning Man, like creativity, or like, it's like there used to be, sometimes they do themes that are very kind of I think they give you a direction of like art to create, like I think there was one like the underwater world, or I'm drawing a blank, but essentially one of the themes that I was the least happy about, which I think it was American Dream. And I was worried it was going to become really political and people were going to take this grand, the kind of, the playa, Black Rock City is this space, this state that is free from so much of the default world thickness, bogness, ughness. And so I was worried that they were inviting that in. And the opposite, I was incredibly inspired because it was an opportunity to revisit some of the philosophies that inspired the creation of a new republic, things about freedom. Now, we again don't want to get bogged down into how, yes, those were white male slaveholders, given, but there's some beautiful ideas about freedom, liberty. Yeah, it was awesome. Good morning, Mingle. I love you too. Good question, Michael. I don't think that particular mix is is available publicly, but I will see if I can find Leif's SoundCloud. I think you'll really dig it. Oh boy, come on. Don't do that for me. No, there he is. Oh yeah, I'll just try to, let me know if you can't see this. Do people bring MAGA flags to the burn? I've not seen that. That would be interesting. Anyone else want to share any more gratitude before we head out into our days as ambassadors? Taking a little bit of this collected, generated encouragement and optimism and patience and hope and try to drizzle that on the people you see. I've been trying to act as a love ambassador in this environment. It's not my normal neighborhood, but as I walk to and from the beach, I encounter individuals and try to say hello to them. I've been really pleased with the responses that I've gotten on the beach in the morning, especially. I think there's something like, I've noticed that too, if I go on a hike, and you pass someone on the trail and you say, hello, there's this kind of like, if you are on this trail right now and you've chose to be here instead of watching television, I like you. If you are here right now, walking on the beach instead of doing anything else, I like you. So I've been stepping into and stretching that love ambassador role. Last chance for gratitude. Why is this not scrolling down? I see Chris is here. Oh, there it is. Chris says, I'm grateful to know that beach. You have been there with me. And this is something that is hard for me to say, because this is Chris, when you and I were there, we made drip sandcastles. And there has been a massive project at this beach to increase the size of the beach. So they pumped sand from way out onto the shore for months. And now the sand level is maybe 10 feet higher, and the beach is huge. So it's great. It can hold a lot more people that want to hang out on the sand, but the sand is coarse. It's much bigger grains than it used to be. And making a sandcastle now, might as well just build a pile of rocks. Just, you can't do it. Okay. Let me shake it off, because it's still beautiful and awesome to go to the beach, but no sandcastles, no drip sandcastles at Fletcher Cove this Christmas. Good morning, Jax. Good morning, Dawn. Hello to you in Utah. Jax is grateful for the second job that I don't have is coming soon. We will think positive thoughts for you. Oh, rad. Michael saying that an old video of mine with the Chemical Brothers, one of my first videos I ever made about Burning Man was use the soundtrack of Chemical Brothers. Where do I begin? Or how do I begin? Yeah. Well, wherever you are, give yourself a big squeeze. Feel me holding you as you hold me and all the people that are here and have ever been here. Feeling that magnification of our gratitudes. Feeling connected in this moment in a place beyond where we are physically. Doesn't matter where your feet are, it matters where your heart is. So let's take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us, thanks for being here this morning. Have an incredible day. See you soon. We'll be at Gratitude at noon is the plan, and I'll be here tomorrow at 9 Pacific time. Love you.